approaching the end of our show, but not without making what we were talking about all morning long. The linguini cupcakes.
These are so fun for kids. They're great meal prep. It's something great to freshen up your leftovers. If you have, you know, the pot of leftover pasta with the sauce already in it. So I'm gonna put you guys to work. I started the first tin. If you wanna spray each of these little cupcake holes with the olive oil spray and then add a little bit of breadcrumbs to the bottom. That's what binds it together, which keeps it going.
It's like a cheesecake, right?
It's not really spraying. It's kind of like,
you know, like we just make do with that. It's fine. That's good.
I'm in charge of the bread.
There you go, girl.
And then what we do is we make kind of like little nests out of the pasta. I put some mozzarella cheese in to kind of bind it together. And then you can stuff them as large as you want. The key is the cheese that you put on top binds it all together. You bake it in the oven. I like a higher heat, about 400. Check them in 20 minutes. But they really do better at about, you know, 30 minutes. They get nice and crusty on the outside. We have the finished ones I made last night. Tucker already took one. You can see right there.
No surprise.
Notice how the outside is all crunchy and hard like that. That's what you want. Now, pro tip, this is a home chef hack. Don't, just like when you make cupcakes, like traditional sweet ones at home, let them set out of the oven for at least 5 minutes before you try to take them out of the cupcake tin or they'll fall apart.
Okay, so is this almost kind of like a miniature version of like almost like a baked ziti, like a baked mac and cheese dish, because it's already cooked, so you don't need to cook it all the way through. Mainly just to get that crunch on top.
Really, you just want the crunch on top, and the pasta bakes and it gets hardened, so it's crunchier. It's fun for kids. You can season this however you want. You could take the leftover turkey broccoli pasta that I made and put them in cupcakes just like this.
And then you
it's
have
great
meat
for
too.
grab and go. Yes. So we did that, and then what I'm going to ask you to do is take some mozzarella cheese and sprinkle that on top. And you'll get the Parmesan cheese as well and sprinkle that. And I like to season them on top as well with a little bit of garlic powder just to give it that season. Because there's already salt and pepper in the sauce. And this sauce was not homemade. It was just a nice jar from Trader Joe's. So you can simplasta your weekdays. You can make food at home without having to, you know, go a little crazy.
This is such a nifty hack, though, like Erin. This is amazing. I would have never thought to do my leftover pasta, my leftover spaghetti, you know, and do this. Like, literally, my 13-year-old, one hand, game controller in the other hand. Dinner is served.
There you
Mama
go.
can go and do whatever she needs to do.
And they keep really well. I made those last night, and they did not get soggy. They stayed crunchy. They're fine cold. And don't microwave them because microwave pasta tastes like rubber. Just preheat the oven to about 350 and just put them in for 10 minutes just to warm them if you don't want to eat them cold. I'm not a fan of the microwave for pasta at all.
Same.
So at what point do we add the ranch?
So you can dip this in, I would say, a side of pesto.
She's like, never.
Let's just redirect you, Annie, to a pesto dip.
What belongs there?
See how we did that? And you can make 2 of these with one thing of linguini. This is just one entire serving of linguini, this entire bag of it, into 2 tins just like that. Kids will really get down on these because they'll be like, Mom, leftover pasta again. And then you're like, no, like, this is fun.
It's
what
a
do
cupcake.
you mean?
You said you wanted cupcakes for your birthday.
And they can cook it with you.
In there. Happy birthday. No.
Okay, hear me out. Alfredo.
Absolutely, whatever you want. I don't know if a cream-based sauce would bake as well if you'd get the same consistency. I would do, you know, Alfredo is just heavy cream, some butter, some garlic, and some Parmesan cheese all whisked together. It's a really easy sauce to make homemade. We can do that next time.
Okay, let's do it.
Definitely.
That's a good, you want to talk about dating? A really easy date is scallops. Because all you have to do is sear them in a really hot cast iron pan.
I love scallops.
Well, scallops are a little pricey. Maybe like the second or third date.
It's got to be a date with somebody you like.
The vibe check
with somebody you like.
But if they like your linguini cupcakes, you're good to go. Because these are very affordable.
That's what he's going to get. Like, hey, babe, here's some linguini cupcakes.
Oh, you can also hide veggies in these for kids. You can just chop up some broccoli really fine or some cauliflower or whatever, mix it in with the sauce. They won't even know they're getting their veggies.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's really nice, too, when you blend up a bunch of stuff and they're like, oh, meat sauce. And you're like, no, it's actually broccoli.
Actually,
sorry.
I
have an issue eating. I love vegetables, but I totally understand why with kids, like why it's a little bit more difficult.
Mince up cauliflower hidden in macaroni and cheese goes really well because they'll never notice there's cauliflower hidden in the pasta with the melty cheese sauce. It's great.
It's like, Mom, I feel healthy today.
And we're also going to crack some pepper on top. Oh, there it is. Just to give it a little bit of seasoning. And then we drizzle. I love good olive oil, and it'll go through the pasta cupcake. cupcakes and hold them together really well. Because if they're too dry, you won't get that nice crust on the outside that keeps them together really well. So a little splash, generous splash.
I was going to say,
I am my mother now.
No, I thought that was good.
And just like that, we'll put that on all of them, bake them in the oven, and we'll have extra for the whole crew.
All right, Erin, one more time where your website is, where people can find you.
Oh, at Erin Como on Instagram, What's Cooking with Como on YouTube, and new recipes coming on cookingwithcomo.com.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Thank you.